On here, today is Sunday, October 10th, 2021. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm at Fullerton College, Fullerton Community College, Fullerton Junior College, and it's nice and quiet. Only the cars in the background. Just want to talk to you about there's something that nobody talks about on their website. I think it's quite important. I understand the two extremes. You got the families who trying to cross over the border to the United States. You got those. I understand you got abusive relationship parents. That was not my parents. I understand that maybe your parents or somebody's parents are successful business and they grew up with good finances. So my parents in my growing up years was not that way, none of those. So it's going back a little bit. Holland used to own Indonesia, but after World War II they gained independence. My parents were both born in Indonesia, two different islands. Jakarta is one, and maybe Samarang is the other. I know people who like to travel, they know Bali, they say Bali, but that's Indonesia. So independently, my parents, their families moved to Holland, and my mother's family moved back and forth between Holland and Indonesia, as her father was in the Dutch military and my mother was in the concentration camp for the Japanese in Indonesia in World War II. And so my mother's father was Dutch, straight, blonde, white Dutch. So that's why I'm white and I'm tall, 6 foot tall. So many women like to have a tall guy. And so that says it all, just for the height. So later on, my parents independently, their families moved to Holland, and then my father and his whole family moved to the United States. My mother came with her brother from Holland to California. And so my parents met somewhere in Pasadena, got married in Montrose, 1961. So today is 2021, September 2nd. My parents had their 60th anniversary. So just to let you know, that's what I've been exposed to in a long-term relationship from my parents. So my mother chose to be a housewife, what today is called stay-at-home mom. So we were able to have a cooked meal every day and hot soup on rainy days. And my father was a machinist. So that's basically like blue collar. But later on he became a machinist in the aerospace industry for like landing gear. So throughout Southern California, there's like 100,000 Dutch Indonesians, and most of them who came here in the 60s, late 50s. Most of them just straight got jobs and had a life, families, and so forth. Sold their houses, bought bigger houses, and so that's my parents. So my father was a family of 4, and my mother's family of 8, which 3 were here, the rest were in Holland. Her mother was in Holland still, and so we had a lot of visiting with relatives, and then my parents knew many other Dutch Indonesian families. Battery died, memory died. So So we went to a lot of family parties growing up, and went to Simi Valley a lot, and Agoura, there's Agoura Hills, as my aunt calls it, Malibu, but Malibu Lake, and we went on vacations. Not what everybody calls travel. We were in the car. We went to Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, San Francisco, always going up north. Arcata, Eureka, Sequoia, all those places. It was great. It was great, great growing up. So, but then later on we went to junior college, and then transitioned into life. So, but the growing up years, we of course we grew up in Almonte. Almonte today is 60,000. The average household income in Almonte today, 2021, is $60,000 per household. In Orange County, poverty is 80,000. So, but Almonte was a lot of homes and neighborhoods were better when we were there. So I'm sorry if you know about Almonte, yes. But I remember this to be better. They're making it better. It's changing, evolving. Everything changes. But anyways, we didn't grow up poor. We didn't grow up rich, but we grew up. My sister and I. So my sister went to Cal State Long Beach, graduated. I went to Cal Poly Pomona and graduated, and had a IT career since then. So all thanks to my parents. Yes. So that's my growing up years. I think it's important to know this. I understand there's going to be differences. Not every family can be the same. So hopefully it's okay with you. So today is October 10th, Sunday, 2021. And thank you for watching. Look down in the description. I'll have URL paths to Google Photos for pictures. So take a look at those. There are plenty of fish, and Our Time and Match.com. They have a limited amount unless you pay extra. I don't feel like paying extra when it's free. So all my videos and all my photos, I have shirts on. I'm not doing anything funny. Well, I got a cardboard syringe video. Hopefully, what's that? That's too funny. I'm just making fun. It's a joke, okay? It's a joke. It's a joke, not serious. Okay, thank you for watching, and hopefully you see my other videos. Take a look at all of them, and maybe I talk to you someday.